Our situation is getting worse every day. We can see the hunger and desperation in each other's eyes. Who, me and Shirkov? Look at the hunger and desperation in Shirkov's eyes. No, it's a full sentence. Hello, everyone, especially my 106 subscribers. They were back with more 60 seconds, reatomized. And we started out this year with the Yes Man Challenge. Said yes to everything, yes to life, yes to succeeding, yes to doing whatever. And unfortunately, only Timmy survived. But I have decided I want to try the reverse. I want to say no to everything. I want to look out for number one, look out for myself, see how long I can survive and if we can make it. Purely off of saying no. The most powerful word, no. Boundaries, no. So let's play. All right, we're going to go ahead and play as Ted, Fat Man, begin adventure. All right. So I think pretty much the way we got to do this is we have to just, we got to pretty much just get as much soup and water as we can get. And maybe a couple things like a weapon wouldn't hurt or a med kit. Go. Axe. Okay, and that was everything. Cool. I don't really think we need much. I have to be shouting right now. Strictly off the frickin' fact that, okay, come on, there we go. The radio also would be probably good to make sure we don't go insane. Oh my gosh, get out of the way! Yes, because you do run a heavy risk of going insane. All right, we have plenty of freaking water. What we need is food. Food! Okay, there's plenty of food and water in the kitchen. That's obviously where I gotta go to. And it's gonna be just me, so nobody mind me. Yeah, no one mind Dad. He's doing nothing. Don't worry. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about Dad. He's doing just fine. Okay. Oh no, the door, it's closing. I'm so sorry, I can't open it. There's nothing I can do. Tragic. Just tragic. Day one. Okay. Look, he's got a cute little hat. He got a cute little hat. Okay, so we have 6 bottles of water. We have 6 cans of food. Okay, so if we feed him every 5 days, and it takes 4 feedings to do that, that's 24 servings spread out amongst 5 days. So that should be like 125, I think, days that we could survive. We have a radio, so we won't go crazy. We have the Boy Scout book, so we can fix stuff. We have the axe as a weapon. And we have some playing cards. Cool. All right, I think we're in a good spot. Oh no, he's already crazy. Okay. So if he remains crazy, sorry if my voice got staticky at any point. I just found out that my mic's cord was apparently mingling with my headphones, so hopefully that's fine. But he's crazy. If he stays crazy, he will just decide to leave. So we need to de-crazy him. That has gone crazy. Hopefully we can get like Pancake here or something. Mutant rodents are attacking our supplies. Yes, let's get them. I mean, no, there's no way that they're getting our supplies. We're not saying yes to anything, we're saying no. Yay, everything's saved. Everything is shaking, cans are jumping all over the place. Dang it. Okay, well, we have to save the radio. Dang it. I was really hoping we could use the flashlight to get Pancake. Maybe we could fix it at some point. It's day 4. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. I'm betting it's one of our kids.
What an awkward situation.
But, no, we're not opening our door. Not even for our children. Day 5. We gotta get him uncrazified. All right, so 1 soup, 1 water. We never thought we'd live to see dancing cockroaches. Yeah, let's get rid of them using the old Boy Scout book. Dodgeable at this time. We can barely breathe in this shelter. For the last couple of hours, the situation is getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Yep, let's fix the ventilation system with the Boy Scout book. Most versatile tool. I was actually talking to Dorian, who was a Boy Scout, and he was telling me that, yeah, Boy Scout manuals like have the most random knowledge. Their stings. Okay, so there are giant insects in there. Dang it. Well, I guess let's fix ourselves up. There's nothing more surprising than a knock on our shelter door. Who could it be? Should we investigate and risk our very lives? That sounds like a good idea. Shall we open the door? No! Were you crazy? We're not opening the door. We didn't open the door for our kids. We're not opening the door for a stranger. Okay, he's okay again. It's got just him and his sock puppet. There was a phone call outside. I want to say no, but talking to someone might make him less crazy. Because we can't have him be crazy, and this isn't technically a yes or no decision. We should send someone to answer it. Okay, that's not technically a yes or no question. Nope, he's still insane. We know very little about what's going on outside. Let's listen to some tunes. Maybe this will make him less crazy. No, he's still insane. There's nothing more annoying than silence, and that's all we're getting from the radio. No music, no talking, no nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? No, we're not touching the radio. No, we need that to listen to the government. Before the world turned into an unforgiving, dead wasteland, we were friends with almost everybody in our neighborhood, including Old Man Jim. It appears that he survived the blast since he's at our door right now, asking if we want to buy a rock. No. Bye, Old Man Jim. We didn't open the door for our kids, didn't open for a stranger, we're not opening for a hobo. We did the only reasonable thing in this situation, which was to shout really loud that nobody's home. Ha! Guess what? We already got ourselves our very own Fallout garden. We have a bunch of mushrooms growing. Once again, another script. But no, we're not eating wall mushrooms. I hear more knocking. He is insane. If we don't get this under wraps soon, like, he's gonna leave. We may be very hungry. There are some things that we just will never eat. Wall mushrooms being one of them. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup. They're in our water. Once again, another one where the script is different. If we had Mary Jane, we could have Mutant Mary Jane. But that's another instance where the Boy Scout book comes in handy. Oh, and we found water. When we opened the shelter door today, we saw a letter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby, or at least that's what they claim to be. They're asking us to bring some supplies over to a set location, and they're giving us their word that we'll not regret our generosity. Shall we do it? No. Oh, he's getting all stubbly. There's no way of knowing any of this is even true. No. I'm real nervous that he's gonna just bounce. Oh, he's filthy. Look at them pit stains. All right, a group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatch is not something that we anticipated. Yet that's exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insist they are the merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we can make some new friends? Shall we let them in? No. No. Do you see our wealth of food and water? No. And our luxurious hats? There's a man on our doorstep and he wants to be our friend. At least that's what he's saying. He looks harmless. Although he seems to have acquired an extra pair of arms as a result of some weird mutation. He assured us that we will not get sick and asks for our help. If we could provide him and his group with some supplies, they would repay us by helping us fight off a raiding party that comes our way. Shall we accept his offer? No. No, we shall not, because it's not like we're going to be going out, so... Sleazy looking traitor, yes. I'm going to do this one just for the fact that if we have Shirkov, maybe he won't go insane. Shirkov. And he's not crazy. Look, he's not crazy. Ah, yes. We could survive. Day 28. A note on our doorstep took us by surprise. It was a request to bring supplies to a set location. Signed, friends. Friends? What kind of friends? We don't know who these people are, so we're not taking a chance. Shirkov is still a fresh addition to our little family. We need to keep an eye on, believe it or not. Just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it. No, we're not going to go to the address. He's our cat now. They're most likely gone. Our situation is getting worse every day. We can see the hunger and desperation in each other's eyes. Who, me and Shirkov? Look at the hunger and desperation in Shirkov's eyes. We know a teacher from a local school rescued a bunch of kids, and we are not going to that school. We are not risking it. Kids are gross and grimy. We will get sick. Mysterious sounds are coming from a radio, but they're hidden behind a ton of static. Do we want to tinker with it a bit and find the right frequency? No, we are not tinkering with it. If it's so important, they will boost their signal. We've been hearing some soft scratching noises at the shelter at night. We thought it was just the wind, but we were wrong. It's the cat. It's not really doing anything naughty. It just seems like it just squeezes through some holes in the wall and makes its way outside. We're not sure where it goes during its secret trips, but every morning it's back in the shelter like nothing happened. Should we follow it the next time it sneaks out? No, Shirkov, if you're endangering your life, that's your business. We welcome a probably crazy alleged scientist into our shelter today. It didn't even ask me. It knows that I'm saying no to everything. Turns out Shirkov is not only an incredibly ill-mannered pet, but also the scientist's highly valued assistant, whom he calls Dr. Shirkov. The cat's disappearance has left the doctor struggling with his latest project. He expects us to help him out as compensation for keeping his helper away. No, sir, we are not helping. We opened the shelter door today. We saw lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby, or at least that's what they claim to be. No! They keep trying this. They keep trying to come to us to be like, help, help, we need food. No, I'm sorry, I don't have anything to spare. The cat disappeared for a short while and came back with a note in its collar. It's signed by the scientist. He says he's been followed by a couple of weird men in hats and sunglasses, making him temporarily go into hiding. His note mentioned the construction of some sort of transportation contraption. It still needs to be stocked with supplies, which he wants us to stockpile several cans of food. The doc will come pick them up soon. I think he picks up 3, and it still takes like 20 days for him to get to us. So the doc's knocking on our door to collect the supplies that he requested. This isn't a yes or no. I think we can get out with the doctor. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. What do you mean? I gave all of our food. I thought I had something left. I thought I had a half-open can. So this is what it comes down to. Sitting idly in the shelter with very few supplies and a growing sense of impending doom from the lack of food. Only there was something we could do about it, like breaking into our neighbor's shelter. We know the lock is broken, and we saw her restocking the shelter. Dang it. That would help us, but we have to say no to everything. He can last probably like 1 more day without food. I think you can last 7 days without food. Mad scientist asked for one of us to join him in his lab for an experiment that's apparently vital to his project. Who's the best fit? That would be Ted. That would be Ted. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. We peeked out in the morning and saw a leather suitcase that had no address and no name on it. We're pretty sure it's meant for us. Nope, we shouldn't open it, even though it might have a soup can in it. What we initially thought was thunder turned out to be heavy knocking on the door. Someone either hates that door or is very determined to have someone answer it. Should we open the door? No! I unlocked the achievement Naysayer. We're not opening the door. Who knows what's on the other side? Better safe than sorry. We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people, but we're not going to attack a retirement home. Retirement food is gross. No, we don't need water. We don't need water, woman. If you were selling a soup, sure. I'd give you my radio in a heartbeat because we're getting out of here on a freaking spaceship. Oh my god, he's sick. A note on our doorstep. No, we don't have any friends. Oh god. The end. Oh! Shirkov is just happy as a clam. There are only so many days a man can survive without food. For Ted, it's apparently like 20 days. We survived 62 days. You perished. How many times? We said no 14 times. We only consumed 2 soup cans. That's actually pretty impressive. Well, that was unfortunate. I thought we were getting out of there. Oh, if only I had read, like, if I had looked at the soup a little bit more carefully. Wait, that achievement I got, Naysayer, You get it if you always say no and you win. If I had opened that door, it probably would have been the scientist. Sick. Okay, cool. Well, I can't count that as a win. But I was thinking about that. I'm like, how do you win always saying no? Because you have to say yes to answering the door when they come to get you. If anybody knows how to properly win this saying no, let me know. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, or if you're not new and just haven't subscribed yet, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!